like technology. Hey, first of all, thank you all for coming on tonight. So my name is Danielle Mannix. For anybody who doesn't know me, I recognize some faces, but I'm not quite sure if I know you or not, but I am an elite ambassador with Q Sciences. So I don't know if Rebecca's told you a whole lot about us. We are a brand new, oh, someone's popping in just a second. Okay. So yeah, we're a brand new health and wellness company that's ground floor in Canada. So I'll tell you a little bit about me first before I get into the business and the products, but I am originally from the East Coast. I moved to Grand Prairie in 2006. I came out here for a year to work and I have been here ever since. So on the screen, you can see I'm a mom, I'm a wife. My husband's Miles, he works in the oil field, and my two kids, Xander and Remy. So Xander is 7 and my youngest is Remy and he's 5. So I'm a busy mom of boys. If you have boys, bless you all because they keep me on my toes daily. That is for sure. They have been on the move since they could, their little feet hit the floor. And yeah, so I have always been, you know, kind of an entrepreneur at heart, but I've always had like financial jobs. So I worked in a dealership for about 5 years. I was a business manager and I loved my job. I worked a lot. My husband worked a lot. We had no kids at the time and it was great. You know, I made a great income and I thought this was going to be my career. So we started talking about, you know, maybe having a family, and it was not really possible to kind of both of us have this full-time career and be able to, you know, manage our children at home. So I took a leave and I did my mortgage broker's course and I became a broker and I absolutely loved it. And when you're a broker, you're self-employed. So it's great. You work for yourself, but you also, even though I thought I was going to make my own hours, you really work on your client's schedule. And it's great and it's amazing job, but I didn't work banker hours because when you're a broker, you work evenings, you work weekends, and you have to be available for when your clients need you. So this was amazing until I had baby number 1. And then it didn't really work in my schedule anymore. So unfortunately, I let my career go and I became a stay-at-home mom. And I love every minute of it. I love being able to be home with my kids. I just finally, after 6.5 years, was like, okay, I need an outlet. I need something to be creative. I need something that's for me, that's just, you know, and especially through the years that we've been through the pandemic and everything, it was really like starting to play on me. Like I was like, I need something. But when I started looking back into, you know, maybe going back into the financial side, there wasn't many jobs that were really ticking that box that, like, you know, could still allow me to pick up my kids from school and to be able to financially support my family. There wasn't a lot out there. And then one day in February, I was cruising social media and one of my girlfriends posted about this opportunity. So I watched for a little bit and then I reached out and asked for a little bit more information. And at first I was like, I don't know, like, because I have no background in network marketing, social, you know, social selling, anything like that. And I was a little unsure, but then the more I was exposed to Q and learned about the community and the culture and the comp plan, I was just, it checked all the boxes. So I jumped in and yeah, so it's been a crazy ride since February. So basically, Q Sciences it stands for Quintessential Biosciences. So quintessential means the best of the best, and biosciences means that we are backed by science. So we are a health and wellness company. We're based in 23 countries, so we're a global company. And we have cutting edge technology and health and wellness products. So we've actually grown 1,200% since 2018. And I'll get into a little bit more of that after, but it's exciting. We just launched in Asia. We are in Australia. So it's super awesome being part of a global run company. And I was talking about right here. So being kind of a ground floor company, I don't know if a lot of you know what this entails, but this is the S curve. And this was super exciting when I first saw this slide, because if you know a lot of companies, you hear their name, they're a household company, you know, they've been around for a little bit. It doesn't matter what you do when you get into these companies, how hard you work. It's very hard to climb those ranks and get to the top tiers because they're at saturation point. So this momentum here takes about 5 to 7 years to get to the top of the S curve. Right here is the US. That's where we're at in the US at this on the S curve. And in Canada, we're actually down here. So we're basically what we call a basement floor opportunity in Canada. So there's less than 1,000 ambassadors in Canada, and there's less than 85,000 globally. So it's really exciting being part of a globally run company because you get, influenced into all the different markets, which is really exciting. So a little bit behind the scenes. So Mark Wilson, he's the guy on the left. He is the CEO of our company. And not to go too in depth about him, but basically he was a two-time Super Bowl NFL champion. He was with the Oakland Raiders back in the 80s. A lot of people don't recognize him and they're like, well, when did he play? I was like, well, in the 80s. So he retired from that. He became a business real estate development. He did that for 15 years and then he retired and he was just living life on the golf course and he was bored. He said, I need to do something different, more with my life. And he really wanted to help people out financially and also in the health and wellness, but he wasn't quite sure which avenue to go down. So he dabbled in a few things, but then in 2012, he met Dr. Stephen Kimberly, which I'll tell you a little bit more about him after, and they formulated a corporation and they created Q Sciences. So Q Sciences has been around since 2012. So that part was really exciting to me about the products because they've been validated. They've stood the test of time. Like even though it's ground floor in Canada, they were available in white coat offices. So like chiropractors, doctors' offices, things like that. So in 2012 until now, so almost like 10 years, they've been on the market. So that was really important to me. And then he really was like, okay, like I need to get this out into more people's hands, but how do I do this? Because I mean, he had the business side down, but he didn't know how to reach more people financially and get the product into more homes. So this is where Jake Spencer came in. So he's our president. He joined in 2018, and that's when they kind of relaunched the business. So Jake is a network marketing guru kind of thing. He retired at the age of 31. He started network marketing when he was 21. Him and his wife, for the 10 years that he was in it, went around and helped people build a business and create an income doing network marketing. So the crazy exciting thing is he comes with like over a decade of experience and he has been in our shoes. He has done the field side. So he personally mentors us, coaches us, and guides us with his knowledge, which is really exciting. So he's the one who actually created our comp plan. It's a one-page, super advantageous. It's a very easy to read comp plan, which was exciting to me because if you know network marketing at all, comp plans, sometimes they get a little bit complicated. They're like 5 pages long. You really don't understand how you get paid. So he revamped it, made it very simple, and he gave our products kind of like a facelift on the outside. And that's how we relaunched in 2018. So this is a full suite, we have a full suite of products. And this, I'm not going to go into all of them because I don't want to keep you here all night. So I'll just touch on a couple of my favorites and just a few things that we have. So in the middle, you'll see that we have a hemp line. So this is only available in the States right now because of government regulations, all that thing. But we are a globally run company. So say if you have someone in the United States that's interested, if they signed up, they can definitely purchase the product, even though they don't, they sign up under you. So we have supplements, we have things for natural energy, we have things for weight loss. So we have like whey protein, we have meal replacement shakes, we have liquid medical grade collagen that just released in September. We have terpenes, which I'll touch a little bit more on these things after. I'm just going to kind of give you a quick overview. We have kids supplements, which actually work with the mental health and nutritional gap, which is amazing. We have natural hormone balancing. And then we have sublingual oral vitamin sprays. So I'll go into a couple. So this guy right here, I always talk about Q-Core because this is our flagship product. This was one of the first products that I ever ordered, and I've never gone without it since. And basically it comes with a trio of products. So the Q Max Premium that you see there, that is like your everyday vitamin, your multivitamins. So it's B-methylated vitamins, crosses the blood-brain barrier. So it works on your mental health as well as also helping bridge those nutritional deficiencies because, like our soil back in the day, when you go pick a carrot out of grandpa's garden, I mean, it was full of nutrients. It doesn't matter, how we grow it, if it's organic, if it's whatever, we just don't have a nutrition dense soil that we used to have. So our our food just doesn't have the vitamins that we need. So you have to supplement. And this just helps bridge that gap for you. And also it helps when it crosses the blood-brain barrier. It helps with like brain fog, like mom brain. It helps with your energy, your mood, all those wonderful things. And I noticed a big difference when I started taking it. The Q-Align, that's our anti-inflammatory. So that helps with inflammation. And then the Q-Biotics, so that is for your gut health. So if anybody knows, your gut is kind of like your second brain. And this was a huge win for me because I have tried lots of pre and probiotics. So this one has a type of bacteria in it that's called Bacillus subtilis. And this makes our product very sturdy. So it's resistant to like heat, to extreme cold. It's resistant to like acidity. So that means that you can actually open up the capsules, you can pour it into like a smoothie, you can cook with it, you can heat it up. So when you do digest your pre and probiotics, it can withstand like your stomach acids. So by the time it gets to where it needs to be, you're still absorbing like 100% of it. So it actually helps repair your gut, which is amazing because that's where your serotonin is produced. So if your gut's not happy, you're normally not in a great state. So oral sprays. So these are very exciting because we're the only ones on the market that have these, and they're instant relief. So if you spray these under your tongue, it's about like 8 sprays, and they're sublingual delivery. So that means it's the quickest way to get something into your body besides through IV. So they're about the size of a pen, which I love because you can just throw them in your purse. And we have a whole like line of them. So the most popular one is a sleep spray. I don't know if anybody struggles from sleep. This was a huge thing in my house. My kiddos take it and they actually ask for it. They call it their close their eyes spray. And they take it every night. And my husband loves it. It's one of our very popular, most reordered products. And it's like a $19.50 value. So it's a really awesome price point too. We have B12, we have vitamin C, vitamin D, we have a relief spray. So this one's incredible for like aches, pains. It's great for that time of the month for any ladies. And it's also has like a calming effect in it. So it's great for anyone who has any anxious feelings, things like that. And then the boost spray that you see here, this one really helps if you want to have like a boost of energy in the afternoon before a workout. It helps to, oh, I'm losing my words tonight. I've been talking too much. To curb cravings. And so it's great when you're on like a weight loss journey or something, you can take it right before you eat a meal, and it helps to block carbs too. So that one is really popular in our weight management area. So this is MyQ Fit. I'm super passionate about this because I got to meet Kimball and Stacy down in Dallas in September, and they partnered with Q Sciences and created MyQ Fit. So they are both trainers. And when you join this, it's a separate app. It's about a $30 value a month. You get access to on-demand trainers, and you get a customizable meal plan, customizable workouts, and you have access to them 24/7. So it's pretty incredible. The workouts range from like dance to Pilates to yoga to CrossFit. They have everything for any type of level, like beginner or advanced. And it's so nice because you have the accountability and you have the support from the MyQ Fit community, because people are on there and they chat and they talk and they keep people, each other motivated. So they call it a lifestyle change because it really motivates you to take that first step in lifestyle change. So this guy here, so this is Dr. Stephen Kimberly. So this is the guy I talked about at the beginning. So he is the guy that formulated all of our products here. He is, you can see, he has a high list of credentials. So he was the former senior editor at WebMD, and he is partnered with Q and works solely with us. So one exciting thing is he constantly evolves our products. So he innovates them as science evolves. So even though, Q Core may be the product right now, if science evolves and it needs to get, made better, basically, he'll do that. So he's a board certified internal medicine doctor and a naturopath. So he believes on both the natural and the scientific medical side. So that was super intriguing to me. And another awesome thing when you learn about Dr. Stephen Kimberly, he has a whole team of people that come with him. We call him Team Blue. So one thing I loved about it is I didn't have to be a health and, wellness guru when I joined the company, because we have a whole team that backs all of our products and help Dr. K with any questions that anyone has on any product. So you don't even have to be a part of Q. You can actually contact them directly if you have any questions. And I loved that we're super forefront with our ingredients and everything that goes into our products. So if you look at the business side of it, so there's two ways to become a part of Q. You can either become an ambassador or you can become just a preferred customer. So becoming an ambassador, it's about a $39.95. That's your investment. That's to get you into your e-commerce site. So that's a site where you can go on, you have your own website, people can go on and shop. They get the products drop shipped to their door. They go on as little, as much as they'd like, and you make an income. You also get entered, you get ambassador support, you get the community from MyQ. And if you were going to do business, it's about, I say, if you want to start, it's about a $200 investment to get into Q Sciences. That's including your $40 for your ambassador fee and the product, and then, with shipping, things like that. So basically the product that you order, you get to take it, it's yours, you get to use it for your testimony. And that's basically the qualifications to become an ambassador, which is so nice because you don't have to keep product on hand. It's your personal supply that you are using. So this just kind of goes over customers. So if you decide to become a preferred customer, it's $10 in annual fee. And this month that's actually waived. Just they're having some promos and things going on. But an exciting thing about being a customer's Q is we have a whole team that looks after our customers. So as an ambassador, I don't have to worry about, did my customer's order get shipped out? Like, we have a whole team that takes care of all that. They take care of shipping, tracking numbers. If you're missing something, if you haven't received your order, they look after everything for us. We have great customer service. And if you do get the $10 annual fee, you get 25% off all your products with the wholesale pricing. That's the same as we get as an ambassador. And it's your risk because we have a 30-day empty bottle money back guarantee. So that's how confident they are on their products. And we have about an 87% retention rate. So it's pretty awesome. So this just I do a quick little rundown about this. We do have really more in-depth, like 9-minute videos that go over the comp plan, but I don't want to keep you here all night. So there's about 4 different ways you can earn here at Q. The first way is through customer sales. So what that is if someone goes onto your website, they place an order that gets drop shipped to their house, you get paid a commission. So you get paid actually a minimum of 15 to 35%, which I thought was pretty huge because I have looked at other companies where you get paid a minimum of like 3%. So 15% starting out is amazing. And then the second way you can get paid is through weekly team commissions. So this is if you decide to partner and you want to build a business. So a quick little rundown to just show you how our comp plan works. So in order to hit your first rank, you would have to have 2 personally enrolled ambassadors. So bring on 2 people. And you would have to have an overall volume of 300, which is basically 3 orders. So that's basically having 3 people open up a business. That's what we call it, like a storefront. So I have a storefront, Rebecca has a storefront. If you have 3 people who have a storefront, they have an overall volume of 300, you hit your first rank. We get paid in set amounts. We don't get paid in commission or commission. So, or percentages, sorry, I'm losing my words. So $50 a month is the first rank. And then if you qualify for these first 3 ranks in the first month, so your first 30 calendar days here. So if you hit executive, you can add all these bonuses on top, which are all stackable. So in the first month, which is our main goal, is to try and get you these fast start bonuses as well as your commission check. So it adds up to about $750. And the majority of the girls in my team that come on have all hit this. And I was able to do it my first 30 days. It's very possible with the community and the mentorship that we have here. And this month, actually, there is Christmas cash on top of that. So in the first month, you can walk away with $1,005 with your bonuses and your commission. So it's pretty exciting. It's been a crazy month. November and December is lots of fun. And I'm skip, sorry. So a system that works. So just a little bit about this is when I first joined, I was like really nervous about like, do I have to know everything before I can start making an income? Because that's really important, just being able to get your investment back. And that's what's most important to us is when we have people join, is getting their investment back that they've put in for their products and for their ambassador fee. So that's what we call an earn before you learn. So just kind of like to show like, so Rebecca invited you guys on tonight and just to have a look at her new business venture that she's doing. And she hasn't really had to do a whole lot. She just got you on here and I'm like one of her mentors and I come on and present the opportunity. I have mentors above me that do it. I am like learning along the way. And as you can see, it's very real life, you know, we just kind of roll with the punches here, but it's awesome because we have a community and mentorship and training that teaches us how to do this. And we just love it that we can get that investment back to you and not have to, you know, kind of sacrifice before you get to start building a business. And basically the last thing is like getting connected. So with Q Sciences, we have a system and we follow up with everybody. We just like to, you know, find out like what you thought about the presentation, if you had any more questions about the business or the products. And so Rebecca will do that. She'll follow up with you, but I'm just going to stop recording 1 second.